I just got a quick little message for Miss Day and for anybody who decides to get into showbiz or you decide to do business with your friends or family, or you decide to bring in outside sources.
What's the goddamn button? What's the goddamn button?
Singer and actress Andra Day reportedly says that her manager stole 1.6 million, ultimately leaving her on the brink of possible eviction. I want to say this. Um, as successful as a person can become, that should be more cautionary to you to do everything within your power to have a backup to ensure that you have something to fall back on, basically, just in case you have a rainy day and your quick thinking or lack thereof puts you in a precarious situation like this. We gamble a lot with life. We gamble with our money, we gamble with our friendships, we gamble with our lovers and all that. Like that's just how we move. Either we're too ambitious or we're just too impatient. Now I don't know what happened here, but for one, stories like this make me just not trust these folks when they're hired to do a job contractually. If you don't know what you're getting involved with when you deal with these people, you have nobody to blame but yourself. You've known them for 14 years, maybe more. I don't know. So I'm assuming that you just treat them like family. At that point, they got to be. You're no longer just business partners. That's like blood to you. So you're not looking at them to screw you over. But if my record shows, or if I'm not mistaken, it's always family and friends that do you the dirtiest all the time. When y'all go into business with your family or with anybody, you better make sure you know your laws, your loopholes, what's in these contracts. Make sure you got all that under your belt. Don't wait for somebody else to read that shit to you. You read that shit yourself. I know it's a lot. Them documents be tiny as hell. The words, I mean, like, if you've ever had to check accept, you know what I'm talking about. You never rely on a second party to tell you what what is. You have to know that shit for yourself as well, just in case. Just in case. The last part that I want to address is how the fuck some if someone in your position, how do you only have that much to your name? See, I be thinking y'all got it like that. He took that much, or like that much was taken from you that hurt you that bad that you were in a position to lose your home, what were you doing with your money? You didn't have nothing set aside from that. Now, I'm not even saying what he did was wrong or right, but it was absolutely wrong. My point is, how is that all you have to fall on? Maybe I'm tripping. I wish you the best. I hope you've recovered. I hope and pray that this issue was resolved. I know that friendship or that whatever that was, if you smart, you cutting them the fuck off. You ain't dealing with them no more. And moving forward, you'll be very careful with who you do business with. Let this be a lesson.
Welcome aboard the flight. This is pilot Kushite talking. We going back to Memphis and coming straight from New Orleans. The estimated time of arrival is about an hour, and I can turn your ghost if you try and play with my power. So when you look up and see the sign flashing, stay in your seat. If the flight attendant say you making trouble, then we got beef. The turbulence might get rocky. You better not spill your food. This is